Hello, we are Team Kimbap. We want to tell you about issues that really matter right now and introduce our product A.A.A. that can really make a difference.
Over 300 million AI-generated images and videos are created, and research shows false stories spread 6 times faster online than the truth. Algorithms don't care what's real, only what captures attention. That's why misinformation can escalate into a global problem in seconds. Critical thinking isn't optional anymore. It's a core skill for digital survival. Every scroll, every share, every like is a decision. AI can predict your habits, but it can't replace your judgment. That's why we built A.A.A, a place that gathers reliable educational sources to help you navigate the information age safely. Because in the end, you decide what becomes reality.
That is their website.
First of all, thank you for coming here. I'd like to first ask you a few questions to see if do you guys have any thought on this image? How do you think they are likely made by AI? Personally, for me, the first and the second one is quite obvious. But the third one will take a longer contemplation. You gotta look at the background, look at the final details to identify if they are made with AI or real photographer shoot it or not. And that said, as a graphic designer, I always believe that human creation will always be better than machine made. But that few seconds of contemplation just to see if an image is generated by AI or not really upset me. And what upsets me even further is that there are people use that technology for malicious intent, like forgery or scam or misinformation. Here are some of the key numbers. AI-driven misinformation incidents have increased more than 500% since 2019. In 2019, there's only about 50,000 deepfakes video, but now in about 2023, there are more than 100,000 deepfakes video currently on the internet. Some other problems currently we're having is 60% of adults lack basic digital skills, like they can't navigate, write correctly, and filter the right information. They will consume every content close to the newsfeed as it is, as the truth. Or from another research, university students also rely more on personal experience and intuitions to spot fake news and fake materials because there's currently no practical trainings from the school or on the internet or any kind of service. There's no practical training to train people how to detect fake news and fake information. Because one of the most important factor for this phenomenon is because there are fact-checking tools out there. There are AI tools. There are information Wikipedia tools to confirm. There are techniques to confirm if the information is true or not. But fact-checking is time-consuming, and often people may find it unnecessary.
A.A.A is an edutainment platform that transfers digital literacy from boring theory into engaging practical action. We create content that shows exactly how to verify content, detect AI-generated images, and protect people against scams. Our high goal is to empower people to think critically, resist misinformation, and consume information selectively.
Our core pillars not only make something visually striking content, but also convincing audience to buy our products. We approach this 2 different ways. First with eye-catching and also even shocking images. but on the other hand, with more friendly way, with a persuasive character, with this robot rabbit. This character can you be your teacher, guide, and also your partner through our experience. With our tutorial videos, we will make complex things more understandable and accessible. And to make it further, we also made a mood video for our brand to pull viewers on it, and also to make our brand on an emotional level. You have seen first the mood video, and we will show you next the tutorial video.
Every scam website you should know. Part 1. Open Google and type siteengine.com. Get your account ready. Click this button. Upload an image that you find suspicious. Wait a bit, and we'll figure it out. Is it fake or not? If it's flagged, don't trust it. Save this for later. Share to help a friend, and follow for part 2.
Building educational content is essential part to make it with series. So we will make a video series for it, and we are not only teaching about AI, we want to raise awareness about misleading information and try to teach people about to detect AI contents.
For the main consumer of our content, we mainly target Gen Z and young millennials who have my experience with tech and who are also heavy social media users. They should have interest in news or technology and AI developments, and they also should care about online safety and privacy. We have identified a total market of 300 million people. For the consumption behavior of this target audience, since most of our products are short-form contents, people can consume them almost anywhere. On the train, on the lunch break, at big time hour, at weekend morning. The only things they have to do is go up to our official site on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, and yeah. Since each video content will last only from 30 to 60 seconds, it's incredibly entertaining, and educational. As for the development of a platform, since it's a community-driven platform mainly for the educational purpose, one of the main very important factor in our community is UGC, or user-generated content. People who onboard on our platform on Discord, like Telegram, Facebook group, website, they can get to share about the personal experience, for example, sharing their own scam encounter, or testing new fake news tool, or testing the fake news tools that we recommend, or they can give advice on other people in case, for example, someone received a scamming message on the SMS. For the first phase of go-to-market strategy, we will onboard generate content mainly on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, where 40% of young users search for educational content. One of the main things we notice that will rise up the traction for the platform really well is to stick to 5 major cultural events. Firstly is election seasons where misinformation is at its highest. Secondly, when there's AI breakthrough announcement. Or thirdly, there's major scam outbreaks. Or the fourth one celebrity defect incidents. If you guys have know one of the most well-known celebrity scam incident happened just last year. Someone in India who defected themselves as Brad Pitt and scam a woman in Italy. For this kind of events, we will have the incentive to create content that guide user, for example, how to identify defects images or what's the usual scammer behaviors or how to deal with scammers. For the second phase, we will onboard on other larger platform or YouTube, and we start launching the community on Discord, Slack, Twitter, Telegram, and Facebook. This will be the foundation for our community. So they will be both the sustainer of the community, keep everyone in the community engaged, and secondly, they will also be the base for other revenue streams we will introduce right next. In the first phase is monetization part. This is where we ensure that A.A.A is not just a media campaign or just a simple content creator or influencer. There are several services we can offer for people both outside and inside the community. For example, we can begin brand partnerships with cybersecurity companies like AI companies, OpenAI, Cloud, Anthropic, or people or company and brands that build security solution like BKV or Reply. We can also start through two other revenue streams, which are exclusive content. We can offer ebooks or exclusive guidance on how to identify scam and how to deal with scam. This exclusive content will be able on website and platform, so people who want to connect and want to know deeper about the content security and the information processing technique on internet. Let's talk about the market. What is the best time to launch A.A.A? We are living at a very weird time where the digital literacy education business is at all-time high, more than 10 billion. While at the same time, current studies show that 4 out of 5 people worry that AI-generated content will affect the news consumption. So there's both fears of consuming content not in the right way, and there are both incentive people to learn new things. These are some of our revenue model. Since one of the main product is true content, we will have 5 main revenue channels with ads on YouTube or Twitch, and brand sponsorship, merchandise, and brand program like education course, premium content, and licensing and white label content. At the estimation of 300,000 total followers on all platforms, we will reach a general average revenue of $200,000 annually. Thank you. We hope that A.A. will become the digital ecosystem for people who want to stay connected, stay safe online. Thank you.